This will be the MK Lightning's first power play of the evening. Face-off won by the Blaze. Won't clear the zone. Clay Anderson will dump that one back in. Gets away from Neely. Joyo with the backhand. Blaze. A nice play from Morris. Can't clear the line though. Mazinec under pressure from Hansen. Blaze get a little scrappy at the top of the box. Chance for the Lightning and they score! Wallace goes blocker side, short side, and MK Lightning jump out to a 1-goal lead just after above 5 minutes having gone in this game. And the Blaze, you really think two men at the top of the box went really aggressive, and Wallace picked the blocker and found a hole past Kopriva.
Yeah, very aggressive from the Blaze penalty kill, moving all the way up. Lots of space now on this left-hand side. Wallace moves in. Noble's stepping right as we look at it to try and block that shot, which gives a nice lane for him to shoot over that left side.
Puck in the corner, and the Blaze will get this one out. Crowder. He can only find the stick of fine. Loose puck. Morris cranks one over the top of the helmet of Goss. The puck's still free. Noble's going to hit a one-timer. Patted away, 5-hole. Nice stop from Goss. It's Kevin Noble. Just wanted to make sure he hit the target there.
What a fantastic pass by Nikiforuk to set that up.
It was fancy. Between the legs on the backhand. As MK bringing out the zone. Will be mopped up as Valdix will try and find the stick of Mazinec. Grigor's arriving, will skate onto this. Oh, and that's a heavily redirected chance. Hansen's going to run with it. Hansen in alone. Oh, and he's impeded. There's going to be a penalty. And will it be a penalty shot, you ask? No, just a slashing minor. As Tom Darnell and Adam Hands, the referees this evening, had a good long look at that one, Stu.
Yeah, no, he's not really got a real breakaway situation there. No. So that's a fair call there. 2-minute minor for slashing.
Hansen in his feet. It's it back down low. Ben Lake out in front, took it off the skate, and MK will clear. And that will pretty much be all she wrote in this power play for Coventry. Kopriva gets it to centre ice. The Blaze will just about get the zone as the Lightning about to full strength. As Brinisven cranks one from the slot. Lovely play. The feed from Ainsworth to Brinisven was superb. And Adam Goss made an absolutely stunning stop there. Puck in the defensive end for the Lightning. Nearly 6 minutes now having gone in this second period. They still lead 1-0. It's the Tim Wallace power play goal in the first period that's separating these two teams. Ainsworth chops it ahead of Hansen. Mazinec gets there first, but the Blaze have got it on the backboards, and a shot short side from Lake. Blaze have possession, facing the right way. The pass to the back door came off the defenseman. As the Blaze are trying to work it to Ben Lake on the back door. Brinisven takes it to the middle of the ice. Off to Clements. Over to Brinisven. Hammers one and he scores! An absolute bomb of a one-timer from Nikolai Brinisven. Beats Goss, and this almost comes to him in slow motion from Clements. There's nothing slow motion about the release though, and the Blazers have got this tied up finally in the second period. 6 minutes 32 seconds having gone. Blaze 1, MK 1.
It's a nice spot from Clements as he's looking across the blue line for that pass. Sees the defenseman approaching, so then comes across. Brinisven with a cannon straight past Goss. He's got absolutely no chance there.
Face off to the left of Kopriva, won by MK. Shot, big shot up top from Armstrong. Catches the shoulder of the netminder. Shrugged it off. It's a battle between Brinisven and Valdix. It's still going on. Madel now throws a big bump on Brinisven. MK trying to work this out. Short side, they have a chance, and it's gone through! Kopriva concedes from out in front. And the Lightning have got their lead back, and they just had persistence in possession down low, Stu. And they made the Blaze pay for Just scrappy coverage. Valdix, I think, has got the finish.
Certainly was persistence that got Milton Keynes this goal. You can see they're just battling along the board. James Griffin throws it in front, and then Valdix just manages to squeak it through Copriver's 5-hole.
As the puck ends up in the offensive zone with the Blaze, Nikiforuk backhands it through traffic. It comes off Crowder, and he got a piece of it. More importantly, he has possession. Nikiforuk behind the net. Out in front, Morris! Saved by the netminder. Big stop short side, Goss. Hashi gets it down. Nikiforuk, they've got the MK Lightning scrambling here, but they've got to make them pay. Nikiforuk, back to the point. Hashi shoots, tipped in front, rebounds right there, and a huge save from Goss. Massive save off Morris. Scratch Nikolai Brunasven's chance in the first period. That was his biggest save of the night. MK have come the other way, and Michael Fine's going to shoot low. Big rebound. Nearly grabbed on the second chance for the Lightning. I love how they're coming in transition quickly when they get the puck after a Blaze scoring chance. As Neely heads to the net front, puck worked in behind. Armstrong feathers it round the boards, just away from Fine. Wallace there too. Try to make a play out the air, and Nikiforuk's made a play at the line. Nikiforuk in on a 2-on-1 with Morris. Morris to the net, saved by Adam Goss. Wonderful stop from the netminder. Blaze still have the zone though. Lewis, he shoots, saved again by Adam Goss. Get the highlights up.
Somehow Adam Goss has turned into Henrik Lundqvist overnight. Look at that save. Gets the leg out. Perfect positioning. Really, really good net minding there.
And then again on the follow-up, the Blaze work it straight back to a shooting lane. Lewis shoots, gobbles it, stares it down. And Adam Goss, he still has the MK Lightning fans on their feet. He has a parade of his line mates giving him a pat. That was the biggest save of the night so far from the youngster. Face off to Goss's left. Ainsworth standing over it for the Blaze. Won by MK. Nice work from Valdix. Noble will keep this in the zone, and Ainsworth will get this puck. Good read from Kellen Ainsworth. Clements through traffic, tipped. Good save from Goss. Hit him in the face. Ben Lake looks at the heavens. This is a perfect tip in front. From Clements to Lake, this is superb. And how the Blaze aren't level in this game from this play or another prior to it, I don't know, Stu. Watch this.
Excellent body position from Clements, moves it straight on net. Lake just gets the stick, jumps out of the way. Goss can't react. It goes straight into the cage.
Well, it's crunch time. It's do or die for the Blaze. 10 minutes to go. What have they got left? How much do they want this Challenge Cup win? That's what we're about to find out. Ainsworth can't pick it up, and here comes Madel down the left. Skates a wide route into the net, to the point. Armstrong holds on, shoots off the knee pad of the man in front. Out for Valdix. Nice positioning from him. Grigor, slap shot through to the net, off the pad, and played out of danger. Another Blaze are going to rush it. Crowder, nice feed across. Ainsworth, back. Lewis on the backhand, gloved out the air by Goss. And the Blaze, I like that. Goss has made a big save on Lewis on the backhand, but they've tried to work it. They've tried to find a better scoring chance. And they nearly had one here on the drop-off. As Nikiforuk will dump it in. Forbes there first. Spins. Hashi enters the play. Shot through the crease. Ferrara shoots through the crease again. A diving Justin Hashi. Got a piece of it. Forbes makes a huge look to the heavens. Goss has made another good save. Look at this from Justin Hashi. He's almost tried the diving header in football.
Great play from Forbes to make the chase. Then Ferrara comes in. He's then looking.
Oh, wow. Nikiforuk. Morris peels off. Hashi one-timer, just wide of the net. Goss didn't see it. The Blaze come close. Nikiforuk steps in. Off to the side of the net. Hashi again, winds up, cranks one low. Big save, rebound out in front on a diving Nikiforuk. Morris peels off. Oh, nice pass. Chance here, shot wide by Crowder. That was a look and a half from Crowder. And Hashi isn't going to waste any time here, but I don't think his line mates were quite ready for him. Here's Hansen. Shields his man away from the puck, gets it into the zone, comes free for Ainsworth, he shoots, gloved over the top of his shoulder from Goss. He's making this look fancy, he is so in the groove. It's going to take something monumental to beat him. Morris. Crowder keeps it going. Jake Hansen throws a big hit. Tries to pin his man against the boards. Morris gets upended. Manages to play the puck around the boards. Crowder shoots, it's tipped, it's off a shoulder, it's a scramble in the crease. The Blaze still have it. Crowder, Hashi, a melee in front of net. Morris, 1 minute remaining. Lake just looks at the line, sends it in, Morris shoots, big save Adam Goss. Rebound is sat right there on the goal line. And it's come free and the Blaze have a stick on it. Shoot from Morris through the crease. Hashi, 45 seconds left. One timer and the net's come off. And one of the defensemen wanted to make it abundantly clear that the net was off. It wasn't that the net, it was that Adams Goss' helmet had come loose. And he was tapping his helmet. You see, in a minute, we'll see on the replay. He's just off screen, he's tapping his helmet, his lid has come off. He's there again, and then it was forced by the defenseman to push the net off because the netminder's equipment wasn't safely in place. Blaze need a face-off win to send everybody to the net, and a big shot, which they are trying to set up here. Over the pass, somehow ends up with Crowder, tipped in front, the rebound's there, Goss has jumped out. Crowder to the back door, oh, it jumped off the stick of Nikiforuk. Goss will make a save, and the Milton Keynes Lightning get a ginormous win in the Challenge Cup, and they will mob Adam Goss. And if he is not man of the match for the Milton Keynes Lightning, I will throw my hands up in the air in disgust. I think I have a real suspicion that he will be the man of the match. And if my understanding is correct, I have to go and check, but I believe the Blaze are now out of the Challenge Cup. A loss in regulation means that now, particularly because if it goes down to head-to-head, Milton Keynes Lightning's 2 victories in the Challenge Cup group are against the Coventry Blaze.